Hey, hey, welcome to another episode of Moments with Nderru podcast, a space where you will be inspired, encouraged, and uplifted. Wherever you're listening from, thank you for listening. And wherever you're watching from, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, this episode marks the end of the season, episode 120. Yay! You know, I've been trying to ask myself, what do I say to close this season? I mean, I have end of year fatigue. When October and November reached, I was just like, can this year be over? Anyone else feeling the same? Like, oh my goodness, just wrap up this year called 2023. And one thing that I am truly appreciated one thing that I'm truly grateful for is that you're still on this adventure with me. And we marked a milestone of over 20,000 downloads. That means you're listening, and I want to say thank you. I remember when I pressed record for the first time in March 2020, I would look at the downloads per episode and be like, oh my goodness, what's the point of recording this podcast? But 6 episodes on, you're listening, and I want to say thank you. I have a favor to ask. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you're listening, leave a review, share with someone this podcast, and let's get to 40,000 downloads. I know we can get there. Just keep listening, keep sharing within your network. And also, one thing that has been on my mind as this year comes to a close is the term play until the final whistle. Have you come across that term of playing until the final whistle? You know, in the world of sports, this is where I remember as a young girl when I used to play team sports, our coach would usually tell us, no, you need to play until you hear the final whistle. And as a young girl, I just used to wonder, what does the coach mean? Play till the final whistle. And as time went by, the opposing team could be, let's say, 5 goals in, and you as a team, you're at maybe the fourth goal or the third goal, and you're wondering how you're going to catch up to your opponents. And this is where the final whistle comes in, where you keep giving your best shot as a team, you keep showing up as time goes by, and then you realize you've scored the fourth goal. And now you're not too far from their fifth goal. And of course, you're exhausted and you're wondering, are we going to reach the fifth mark? And you do. So you score another goal, and now it's 5-5. It's a 5-5 draw. And with that, you could become complacent, or you could become really exhausted and ask yourself, do I really need to continue? Even you as a team, you're just like already drawn, what's the point? But with playing until the final whistle, is giving it your all until actually you hear that final whistle that indicates that the game is over. So because the whistle hasn't been blown, you keep giving it your all with your teammates, and you realize you've scored the sixth goal. And just when you are jumping up with joy and excitement, the final whistle blows. And that's something that we can apply into our lives, where we think because we're in December 2023, that there's nothing more that we can give or put out within this year. And I just want us to change that mindset and recognize that we still have time. The final whistle of 2023 is December 31st. And each day that we get to live through is a gift that we can cherish, a gift that we can use to continue working towards certain goals that we didn't really accomplish within this year, but we can figure out a way on how we can push them forward to 2024. And also, it could be a career aspiration. The year has gone by and you haven't been able to accomplish it. But how about taking stock of where you can improve in the coming year? Because it's easy to throw in the towel and say, what's the point? Playing until the final whistle just makes us recognize that there's still time on the playing field. Don't look at your circumstances or your situations and think, no, this year is over for me because certain things haven't come to pass. No, stay on that field. Continue giving it your all. Continue giving a shot at the goal. As a young girl, I truly enjoyed hockey. And one of the things that I remember was being taught is, just continue taking your shot at the goal. Whenever you enter the striking zone, just give it your all and hit the ball, and you will be amazed that you get the ball into the goal. But what I'm trying to say is this, is that our mindset is so crucial. Our thoughts are so powerful that they can be translated into words, and our words can be translated into actions. So if you're telling yourself that you want to throw the towel, you want to throw in the towel because the year has been hard or because certain things haven't come to pass, you're giving up on yourself. And I just want us to recognize that just because that we're in December 2023 doesn't mean that the year is over. It isn't. And I know for many of us, we are so excited that we are going to start our annual leave, but that's also a good point in time to reflect, take stock, and cherish those moments with your loved ones, family, or friends. Because also when the year was unfolding, we were busy, we were trying to pursue these goals. But as we continue staying on the field, waiting for the final whistle to be blown, cherish those moments with your loved ones, cherish those quiet times, and just take stock, because 2023 will not come again. You're not going to go back in time and live through December 2023. So give it your all, give it your best, keep your momentum going. Yes, it's okay to take a moment to pause, take a breath, rest, relax, but don't throw in the towel. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your goals and aspirations just because 2023 is coming to a close. So with that said, embrace this mindset of playing until the final whistle. Give it your all, And as we approach 2024 and transition into it in the new year, have that mindset that I'm going to stay on the field and play until the final whistle. Don't second guess. Don't hold back. Give it your all until the final whistle is blown. So that's it for season 6. And I wish you the most happiest holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year to you and yours. And we will see you in 2024. Be on the lookout for the next season. So until the next season, continue being brave. Don't give up on yourselves. Keep the momentum going.